Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So I just came back from traveling in East Asia for 3 whole months. But I just want to come here and talk about a little bit of my experiences there, what I kind of learned, and what's the plan for the future. First I went to Seoul, Korea, then Busan, then I went to Shanghai, Singapore, then Japan. And then I went to Vancouver before heading back to Toronto. Before I traveled there, I was trying to learn a little bit of Korean, so it was kind of fun to practice speaking like a toddler. It's like the waiters and stuff. But then I also really wanted to learn some Mandarin before going there, so I studied a bit, practiced a little bit. I mean, I know Shanghai was probably the hardest because not many people spoke English at all. And then Singapore was easy because there's a lot of English speakers there, even though I did try to speak a little more Mandarin. And then before going to Japan, I learned a little bit of Japanese just so I could, say hello and greet people. But it was definitely pretty difficult after only, studying for like a week or two ahead of time. But right now, I'm really motivated to go learn Mandarin just because it's such a widely spoken language. I already speak fluent English, and I have been learning Spanish over the years, so I'm like intermediate-ish at Spanish. I want to become more fluent. So English is like 1.5 billion people speak it, and then Spanish is like 600, 700 million. And then with Mandarin, it's another like 1.1 billion people. So you can probably speak to like a third of the world at that point, which I think is pretty remarkable. But yeah, so I'm kind of studying that full time right now. And then my other goals is to get some online work or some of my own business, because I met a lot of people there during my travels that are doing that like full time, just traveling everywhere. Like while you're young, you should definitely go travel and see the world and go explore. Like, it opens your eyes so much more to the possibilities of life, and there's so much beauty to see, so much culture to experience. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and also kind of starting this on the side, just making these videos, talking about what I'm doing, what I'm learning, the progress, and then sharing any lessons that I've learned, because I feel like I'm pretty old right now, 22, turning 23, but I mean, I'm still relatively young. I've gone through a lot of different struggles and conflicts and successes, so yeah, I kind of want to document that and share that with you guys. And currently I am HSK 1, which is like the lowest out of HSK 1 to 6, and then hopefully within the next like 6 months I'll be HSK 4. Within 1 year I'll be HSK 5, and then going on to 6. And by next year, October, I want to be out of the country. Hopefully I have found something, or I start my own thing, and just, yeah, work and travel, live that digital nomad lifestyle. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Obviously coming back from a long vacation is very interesting because I'm having some reverse culture shock. After spending so much time there, especially because I look like I'm almost from there, especially when my hair was shorter in Korea and my hair was very long like this. I haven't got my hair cut in 3 months when I was in Japan. Having experience being a foreigner but also looking like a native, and tourists are asking me for directions and they're speaking to me in like the local language, and I'm like, sorry, I don't really speak it, I'm actually Canadian. It was pretty funny, the experience. But I do encourage people, if you go travel, like, to learn a little bit of the language at least, like basic, just greeting, introduction, so you can order at the restaurant, because it's more fun. Like, I want to be able to speak to these people, like have conversations. I've definitely become more extroverted, not really scared to talk to anybody on my travels. But the main goal is to become fluent in Mandarin, just because it's such a useful language, and I feel like I am Chinese and I don't know Mandarin, and it just kind of shameful in my opinion. Like, it's like my own language, my own culture, and I don't speak the language. How is this possible? And when I was in China, like I can't really use the excuse. Like when I was in Korea, I'd be like, sorry, I don't speak Korean. Like my Korean's not that good. Like 한국어 잘 못해요. But then, because I'm not Korean, and when I was in Japan, I can be like, same thing. I'm not Japanese, so I don't really speak Japanese, but I try to practice a little bit. You know, I still met locals, and we were able to introduce myself and stuff, and they all loved it. It's all very fun. Like, oh, your Japanese is so good. I'm like, no, it's not. It's really bad. But when I was in Shanghai, I'm like, I can't really do that. I can't do that because I am Chinese. Like, sorry, I can't speak Chinese. I am Chinese. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'll just say I'm a foreigner. I'm from Canada. It is an interesting experience. But once I learn Mandarin, I mean, I want to learn other languages too, for sure. I think because the similarities in Korean, Japanese, and Mandarin are all similar, at least in the structure and the grammar. It's won't be as hard to pick up, especially with Chinese characters, Hanzi. A lot of it is influenced in like Japan and Korea, so they have a lot of overlap too. But obviously it is their own language. But the structures are all very similar. So one day, I mean, there's also so many languages I would want to learn too. It just, French is pretty cool, but I don't know, the French might be a little bit not as encouraging. You speak it. Arabic is a very hard one, but a lot of people speak Arabic. So currently I am making my travel vlog. I mean, I have like 9 hours of footage over the 3 months, which is quite a lot, especially for 4K. And my editing skills are not the best. So I have to look into how to manage that. Hopefully I can finish it in the next month or so. I'm not sure. At least the first couple episodes. I think I'll do one for Korea, I'll do one for Shanghai, one for each location pretty much. I really want to show it to my family because, I mean, I haven't really had the chance to tell them all about it. So I think it's a good way to share it with everybody. And yeah.